So I thought I'd give you an update on what's been going on. Because the weather has been so hot, I haven't been able to do as much as I would have liked to have done with Todd. So we've just been, doing the basics and instilling that good and proper in him. I did take him to see the sheep last week. He he didn't get let loose because he was very, very excited. So I thought, no, you're not going to get let loose because I didn't want him chasing the sheep around and hurting himself or the sheep. So I left him on the long line and I just made him, settle and accept, being around the sheep and accepting that it's not all about chase. You have to be around the livestock, but it's not all about rounding them up and chasing them and doing what you want. So I think that was good for him, and then coming away from them. He did hurt his claw, which also slowed things down. Like I said, the weather being hot has slowed things down. See, nicer today, and there's a nice breeze, so I can get on and get the sheep in shortly with one of the other dogs and take him to them, and so we can see how he goes today. We're having this particular moment in time, I'm in the process of having a new training area built because the other one got a bit old and dilapidated. So we're in the process of my husband and son and me all building a new one, which is coming along nicely. We put in the concrete posts and then we just have to get on now and put in the other field stakes and put the fencing around, and then hopefully that will be done within the next couple of weeks, and my new training area will be done. I'm a little bit worried about letting Todd off just yet anyway, because like I said, for his owner, he did run off and he did get hit a car because he chased a tractor and then got it. Thankfully the dog, it was a big vet bill, but he didn't do any serious damage to affect him for the rest of his life. So I don't want to let the dog loose in an area where he's able to get away from me until he understands, that I'm not going to try and stop him from working the sheep, and he can come to me and he can, go back to working sheep, and it's all done in a very controlled and safe environment, because like I've said in the past on videos, it's not always pretty, and to begin with, to be honest, it isn't. It's quite ugly, but we hope to go from chaos to constructive, sensible work. Like I said before, we have to take the dogs as they are and work on what they have got and try and get them to grow. Some dogs are easier and some dogs are a lot more difficult. I can't really say at the moment. Todd has been progressing quite nicely with this, but obviously when you take him to see the sheep, it can get a lot worse, and it can be a little bit crazy at times. So hopefully he will settle into being a nice natural sheepdog once he's been given the opportunity to work and not been restricted anymore, and hopefully it will go really good. So I just thought I'd update you on how things were going and why some other videos have been a little bit slow coming forward. It's simply just been the combination of some things, but hopefully now we've got a nice cool day. I might be able to get some videos together and be able to upload them, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, speak to you later. Oh, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button.